Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are with the Broke family. So let's see. I don't think they need much of an introduction. You guys know all about Brandi and the pool ladder accident that took Skip away. And let's see if she can raise her kids well. Let's try and organize all Beau's skills that he needs to learn. And it's Monday morning, so Dustin needs to go to school. We'll just try and send him with some decent mood. Some decent mood levels. And we'll immediately start with those skills, because usually it's a bit tough to get through all of them without smart milk. And Brandi's mood usually goes down quite quickly. Wow. I'm going to just use the teleport mod to get him out of the house because of the routing. Alright. No, Brandi. But you can use the bathroom. Okay, so her mood is alright now. And she can start by just getting Beau a bottle. We'll let her watch a bit of TV while he's drinking it. Alright. So now we'll continue to try and get him to walk. Oh. Okay. The signs of her pregnancy is really taking over now. I really feel like they tried to code it so this first introduction into single parenthood would be as chaotic as possible. It really seems like that to me. Because even the routing isn't working with us. So she's literally teaching him all the skills in the bathroom. Okay. As long as we get it done. We're just keeping an eye on their needs, especially hers, because I think they will go down quickly. The visitors are here. Okay, let's let Beau sleep a little bit. We did teach him to walk at least. Come on, Brandi, speed up. There we go. Okay. Doesn't seem to have chemistry with any of these. So none of them would be an option, I guess. Check. Yeah, she literally does. Okay, she can just say goodbye to them because it's definitely going to be tough for people to enter. Okay, Dustin brought a friend. So, because this Pleasant View is a subhood, it doesn't have the scripted events like the previous one did. So, he's not coming home, for instance, with Angela like he would in the very first one. You would have to invite her over to get all that done. But we'll organize that. It's not a problem. So I think he can just interact with the other friend that he brought. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Not sure what that was about. Let's just organize their ACR. I haven't done that yet. Well, we can say goodbye to her. We can greet this Tony. Oh, she's watching TV and Bo cannot sleep because of it. Oh, goodness. Turns it off. Let's see. Alright, we'll just organize their front porch a little bit because the routing will be a nightmare if we don't. Okay. I usually sell this computer and I replace it with a Monique's hacked version in general. I mean, they're kind of supposed to be poor, so I guess I don't specifically need to have a computer in the house. Yeah, I don't have the mod in. I have a mod where you don't need to empty the potty every single time, which makes it a bit more realistic because you might not empty it if the child just literally just went into the bath in it into the bathroom. But okay, I'm still putting mods back. So all right, we'll let Brandi eat quickly. Get her mood. All right, getting some bow. I'm just organizing the rooms a bit better because I have to say it doesn't make sense to me that you would put the child in the hallway in his crib. I guess it's to try and show how dysfunctional it is, but you can put all the noise making things in the hallway and put make the sleeping arrangements in the bedroom. To me, that would make much better sense. So I'm just changing it around a bit. We'll just add in one. Okay, put him in the crib so he can sleep. And then let's get Angela over so that we can fulfill some of his wants, because his aspiration is literally in the red. And in the meantime, we'll try and get Brandi's mood up a little. She should actually sleep when Bo is asleep. That would make the most sense, and it would really help us with her mood. Oh, there comes the first baby bump. Alright. We're alive. Alright, so greet Angela, Dustin. Okay, if you can stop dancing for a second. Alright. Oh, they did their first kiss on their own. I didn't even have to do anything. Okay, that's cute. It's quite the opposite to what we experienced in the Dreamer household. They seem to really be smitten with each other. Although they only have one bolt of chemistry, they do seem to really care about each other, which is nice. But we'll see what happens, you know. Teenagers don't usually get married to the person they meet as a teen. Although some people do, but it's not just. Okay, so he's spending a little bit of time with Angela, which is nice. And he's in platinum aspiration now, which is great. Oh, now they don't even have chemistry, now that they've interacted a bit. Yeah. Usually, when they go to university, there's just other sims that they're more interested in. It happens quite often. I've read, whether it's regular university that comes with the game or my own version, it happens quite often. So we'll see. I'm not convinced that this will be a relationship that goes further than being team. Okay, so this is Tony from. She's from Somerville, so we'll let him greet her and just say goodbye again. Gently. Goodbye. The routing. Alright, so we'll get Dustin's needs up a bit as well, because he will have to do his homework. His relationship with his mom isn't good enough for him to ask her for help, and her mood is just not great. So we'll get his mood up, and then we will just let him do the homework. It will take longer. You see, Bo will grow up already in one day, and we haven't taught him anything. So let's see. Let's see if this time around Bo will learn everything before he grows up. Sometimes I actually do it, and sometimes he grows up minus a skill or two. Not right now. Sorry, but it's a bit chaotic. No. His mood is literally tanking. He just doesn't even finish it. Okay. Let's let him play on this. See if we can get his fun up a bit. Alright. Empty body. Try and potty train Bo. Good. Bo is enjoying the radio. Dancing. Oh, it's his criminal friend. At least his social is going up. Not the best social, but alright. Oh, Brandi's mood is horrible. Okay. He doesn't have any benefits yet, even after all of this. Okay. Give Bo a bottle. So we have rotten pizza and a rotten bottle lying on the floor. It's going great. Ay, ay. I see the minus symbol above Dustin's head, so I think what's happening in my head canon, of course, is that he's being asked to do something, maybe rob houses and things like that he doesn't want to do, and you know, that's why he kind of needs some convincing with that, and doesn't really like what he's been asked to do. So that's why it has this minus symbol. That's just my headcanon. Okay, so we'll let Brandi eat. Her hunger. Let's put away these leftovers so that when Dustin needs them, we'll have to let her clean up these bottles. Cool. And he's tired again. We can't even teach him anything. Nightmare deluxe. At least he got a music skill. Creativity skill. Okay, just put Bo in his crib. You're all beyond tired. Hopefully she doesn't drown in the bath. Fall asleep and drown. Her energy is 0. This is actually the point where, with the scripted events, you would send Dustin to sneak out with Angela, but his mood is so bad that I wouldn't even consider something like that at the moment. So it will definitely not be happening this evening. Okay. try and complete your homework. You're literally so close to having it finished. There. Fine. Correct. Use the loo. Get leftovers. I can just at least send you to school in a decent mood. Then you can watch it. Oh, Bo is up. Okay. Forget about watching TV. There goes your fun. He actually wants to teach Bo to talk. So let's see. I mean, this will take forever. Let's see. I don't want his mood to go down too much because he works after school. Oh, funny. Potty. Potty train your brother. You don't have time, so your fun will just be low. So the whole idea of sending you to school with a good mood just went out the window. But this family always is. Okay. Try to watch TV for like 5 minutes. And we'll just let Bob, I don't know, go there. Brandi has to get up. Yeah, go a bath. Do your motherly chores. You don't want a stinky child. Let's at least do the yummy channel. Maybe you can gain a skill from this. Oh, no such luck. School bus is here. Okay, well, we tried. Okay, give Bob a bottle. And yeah, we know. Let's just give her some want logs. I don't know when we would fulfill any of this, but I mean. This would have been a really good snapshot. Brandi looking like she's losing her mind. Okay, let's have cereal. We don't need a fire, so hopefully it's just okay if you eat cereal. And Bo can just go play. Little boy. Okay. Put away the leftovers so you guys have more food. Here's the loo. The mail is here. Wonderful. Okay. Go there. So your mother can. Oh, now I have to empty. Okay, you know what? I am going to get them a second potty. They do have the money for that, and the potty training on that is really annoying. Time is of the essence. Can we please potty train this kid? Yeah, that's right, steal our paper. Steal from the poor, you wretched woman. Nasty. Laura Oates. From Somerville. How kind you are. Beautiful, but obviously a nasty piece of work. But she's a townie, I don't think she's playable. Anyway, She might be interesting to bring into the story with that amazing personality. Okay, so Bo will sleep. It feels like he's literally sleeping the day away, and we're not getting to. And you will watch TV so we can get your fun out. When nothing is fun. Okay, let's put Kids Tube on. Maybe you'll enjoy some kids cartoons. And then we'll move back to the end. Okay. It seems to be going up. It's going up. While her other needs are tanking. Oh dear. Okay. Make some food. The never-ending grind, and Dustin will have to go to work, so he brought a friend home, but he doesn't even have time. Okay, the grades obviously still didn't go up, even though he did do his homework. Or it may have gone up a little, but it's not good. Greet the friend and kind of say bye. We'll greet Darren's female version as well from Fair Play, but he'll just say goodbye to everyone. Good to know everyone, but Brandi literally doesn't have time to socialize with them. Oh, take it. That's what I can do for you. Oh, there's not even time. Never mind. Okay, Brandi, just clean up the house. It's like... I don't know what to call it. And Bo is up again. It's insane. It's as insane as I remember it being. Try to teach him to talk. I think there's no way this child is growing up with all his skills intact. He's going to just be one of those kids that just don't know anything. He can walk at least, but that'll be it. Okay, let's see what Dustin chooses over here. The farms or the ritzy shops? Dustin has a good head on his shoulders. I think he would choose the... Okay, cool, he actually makes profit. So he did make the right choice. I'm very grateful. Even though it's like the criminal career track. Lovely. Okay, every penny helps. So nice. He's actually in a pretty good mood. It would be so great. Oh shit, empty. I have two dirty pots. It just gets better and better. If we can potty train him before it's time for him to grow up, then at least he has that skill. He cannot talk, but at least he can walk. He can appreciate music. He can use it with. Please, Bo. Yay! We did it. One thing. Can we... Yeah. Okay. So he can get some benefits. Brandi is just like... Okay. Go play. Your mother is on the brink of not surviving. So... I don't know. This time around... Another baby. This time around, I'm definitely not sure that we will be able to get Bo. Only the speech one, I don't think we're gonna be. He'll be mute. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna grow up without a cake on his own, alone in the hallway. Okay, Dustin got a promotion. Wonderful. Dustin, you're just in time to see your brother, who will never be able to speak, grow up. But he grows up in platinum aspiration, so that'll at least help. Okay, Bo. Here we go, sweetie. We tried. We'll take a little snapshot. That face is like, oh well, here I am, growing up alone. The whole way. Cute little face. He's always cute. Okay. We'll unlock the want to learn to talk want. Now that that's completely obsolete. Obsolete. Okay. We'll need to give him a bed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the baby crib to Brandy's room, because the new baby will need one. And then we'll just, on the potty, I guess we'll put back in the hole. Okay? No, it can't be done. Okay. And then we'll just get Bo a bed, and he can share with Dustin. We'll do that. Okay, he can go take a little. Shall we? Yeah, let's just let him take a nap. Yeah, we know. We haven't paid the bill. Alright, he'll just go to sleep. And then I'm going to make a little bit of a change here, because I should have actually done this sooner. I firmly believe that this family starts off with the worst things that you can imagine to try and get fun and just their mood up in general. It's like they really start off with really just not a good combination of things. So I'm going to just try and improve that, because put literally a one tile bed. I want to see where is the best place to put this. He's made some money, so I feel like, maybe he would have a, I don't know, authentic laptop or a stolen one. Never know, whichever. Or computer. He would have kind of something that he's gotten from this. He brought his mom a pink one. That way we can also let Bo get to know some of the other children in the area. There's a chat option. Even though he can't speak, we'll let him chat on the computer. Right, I think if we just still the endless struggle to keep her going. I feel like we don't even really have time to fulfill any wants for her. Her mood is so long. And also just yeah, he's getting to know. It's mostly townies, although there's one child that I know is a boy from Somerville that's playable. So at least he knows some people. Brandi will clean up and then she will make them dinner. Okay. Let's let him play on the computer a bit instead. Get his fun up because, I mean, he has to do homework and it's a moment. There's no way he's going to do homework if he's that. And depressed and without fun. And we'll let Bo use the bathroom. Who phones you at like 12 or unless he wants to sneak out? Kind of strange. Oh, okay. Dustin can have strange friends. Okay, she'll put away the leftovers. And then we'll let her play on the computer. Computer makes a huge difference in this game. It's much more efficient than a lot of the other things that's supposed to give fun. So, I mean, now that we've not been successful with Bo in all aspects, at least let's try and help them as much as we can now. Let Bo just studies. That will help him one day. And he actually cleans the bathroom. Trying to help his mom. Okay, so Dustin did his homework. Let's let him use the bathroom. And then he can eat with it. Or maybe let's do it the other way around. Okay, we'll let Brandi go sleep. She wakes up, she can. It's already Wednesday morning. Usually I only play them until Wednesday morning, so I don't know that will Brandi have the baby yet or not. She might not by the time that we end this. Okay, I'm gonna send Bo back to bed after his snack just so that he's in the best mood he can be when he goes to school. If he wakes up, he can tell me. And Dustin's in a pretty good mood actually. Okay, so Dustin can also study. We'll let him study his bodies. Yeah, well, he needs that technically to be better at his job. So let's see. We can let him at least try to gain some skill. Okay, so he gained his body skill. And let's get him. Random. I'm glad you feel that you can dance in your situation. Let's let her get a cooking skill. If we can try and up um her aspiration a bit, it would be nice. Cooking. Right, I'm just going to put one of the hacked objects that I need instead of some of these other decorative objects that don't serve any purpose really, because I just need space to put them. So I'm just going to do that. This is a manipulator, and it's also the bat box, but in vase form. No, I'm changing her hobby to cuisine because that's what it is originally, I believe. So, sure. Okay. Interesting lunch hobby for him. I'm going to give them their kind of traits and things like that. So I'm going to just check their personalities because we've reached 7:16 on a Wednesday morning. I'm supposed to stop playing here for my rotation. So yeah, this was let's try and survive episode more than anything else. But okay, let's develop their characters a little bit. So we're going to say pink is the favorite, orange is the least favorite. It's kind of random, the orange part, but okay. And let's see. Obviously, natural cook, shy, the good one. Nurturing. She is very nurturing. And she is definitely family oriented. We can say she has kind of excitable personality, so, you know, she's overjoyed when something goes right. And she's a hopeless romantic, and we'll give her a good sense of humor. 2, 4, 7. We need one more. We can say she's a good person. I never go for the line that she's, you know, some drug using abusive mother who killed her husband or something like that. I always lean towards that she's just kind of unfortunate in her circumstances, and she's a loving mom. She wants what's best for her family. And maybe that's kind of the boring route, but yeah. So there we go. That's going to be her trace. And then let's see, we'll just give her a telephone. Even poor people these days have some type of telephone, even if it's maybe not the best type or the newest model. Okay, let's check Dustin's personality. Okay. So he's supposed to be kind of childish in a way. I guess a little immature. But he hits me as someone who's a hothead, so I'm going to give him that. He does care about his family. And we'll give him that. He is very intelligent. Frugal. Okay. You can say he's frugal. He's trying to do the best with his money that he earns. We'll say he's a computer genius. They can hack stuff. He's a bit of a daredevil. What else? A kleptomaniac. Well, I mean, he is in the right career for that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I think that'll be an interesting combination of traits. He's not above stealing, so kleptomaniac I think is perfect. Alright, and oops. What colors will we say he likes? Blue. Let's say he dislikes black. Alright, then little bow. Let's just give Dustin a bow. Maybe his crooked friends have provided him cell phone so they can reach him whenever they do. So we'll say he has one that can do more than Brandi. Okay, and Bo. Let's look at his personality. Okay, he can like turquoise, dislike gray. Study wise. Okay, we know that music is his one true hobby. So we'll just give him that. He's a bit ambitious and brave. Has big dreams. Hasn't been crushed by reality yet. His family is important to him. We'll say that. Got a nice sense of humor. And he's clever. Even though he didn't learn all his skills, he's actually a clever boy. And we'll say he enjoys books. Okay, so these will be good skills for him. Good sense of humor, family, brave, ambitious, sick, clever, lucky. Yeah, okay, that's actually a good one. Let's give him that. He's kind of lucky in spite of everything that's going wrong. He seems to just land on his feet all the time. Let's give him that. Landing on his feet. In spite of everything. Alright. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this insane episode where we were just surviving. And yeah, happy simming, be blessed, and see you guys again soon. Bye.